A fumé de poisson is somewhat difficult to make these days because most markets don't carry whole fish. Everything is already filleted to make it easier. So I found a way to do this without actually having to have a fish bones and without having to cut and gut and scale the fish. So here is some water that was packed in some tuna, and so I just saved that from the last time. And here is a little bit of clam juice from a canned clams. And the next thing you'd want is a little bit of white wine and some water. And I keep shrimp peel. So here's some shrimp that I have had in the freezer. And the last thing is aromatic vegetables. You'd want to use a brunoise of onion and celery, and I also had some leftover fronds from a fennel plant that I use, so that will give it a little bit of a licoricey flavor. This just needs to simmer for 15 minutes and it will be a fumé de poisson. I have here some sole that I bought at the market, which was probably fluke. If you wanted Dover sole, you would have to order it from San Francisco or New York or somewhere by the sea. And you figure in your carbon footprint, and really it's really not worth it. Just use what you can get locally. Here's my fumé de poisson, which I put a little bit of tomato paste in to give it some color. So the next thing you want to do is just to poach your sole. Turn it on and let it go. You could, of course, do this in the oven, but I'm just going to do it on my induction heat here. Off we go. The fumé de poisson is now reduced down, and the last thing you want to do to it is add some butter. That makes it à la Normande. Normandy has the best butter in the world, so be generous with your butter and put that into the sauce. And then we will serve our filet de sole à la Normande. Here is the finished product, and the only other thing I would do is put some tarragon atop it. And that is lovely.